everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be talking about the month of March for all the signs. Now what is happening? As you can see on the screen, we have energies concentrated in the two signs Aquarius and Pisces. Rahu, Mars, Mercury, Sun in Aquarius, Sun, Saturn, Venus in Pisces. Mercury turns retrograde, Jupiter turns direct, and Venus exalts for most of this month. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, it means chaos. We have many conflicting energies clashing together, like Mars, Mercury, Sun, Saturn, Rahu, Mars, Sun, Rahu. We also have lunar eclipse. So, this is a month when situations demand patience, when life can feel overwhelming, when there can be a feeling of restlessness. Aquarius in itself is an unpredictable sign, it's co ruled by Rahu. We have Pisces, which is a highly sensitive and confused sign. It's a sign of duality. So, yes, it can be a month when emotions can heighten up, when energies can be involved in trivial fights or conflicts, not just at a macro level but also at a micro level. Somehow, many people would feel more excited to do things if you felt lethargic in initial months. But things may not work out, okay? While many of you may have restlessness, fear, and hopeless feeling, you may also feel more angry, okay? You may also be more religious during this time. There can be miscommunication, and it is wise to keep quiet for most of this month. You don't need to be involved in every other drama happening around. You can choose to stay away from any conflict where you are not directly connected. Don't react, don't overthink. There can be issues with joint pain, back pain, or problems related to bones, so take care. There can be a tendency to worry a lot. You may be afraid of future, so negative mindset can also surface. Now, not everyone will experience the same things. So, what is the impact on your side? Let's discuss that. Let's start with Aries. Aries, this month you can be determined about your desires, about gaining something, but somehow it doesn't work out as you expect. On one hand, you are making efforts, but obstacles don't leave your path. On the other hand, you are losing patience and getting impulsive. This can be stressful, but after 11, there will be clarity in your decisions and actions, and that can bring about good gains for you and fulfill the desire you deeply cared about. It can also mean some conflicts with network circle or elder sibling. Be careful of whom you trust or while signing important documents. There need to be a proper plan in place before you act. There can be some stress about home, children, and mother. You may face some sleep issues. You will be religious this month and somehow it will guide you and help you from your problems. If you want to manage expenses or losses, it is important to take calculated risk towards building wealth. Okay? Taurus, this month you will experience anxiety, restlessness, stress, and health issues, especially cough related. There can be a lot of confusion in your decisions and actions. You may feel anxious to move forward due to the past baggage. Something in the past which is not a good memory is resurfacing and hurting you. You are clueless as to what should be done about a particular matter. New initiatives can be difficult. However, you can feel passionate towards your career. You will be disciplined, consistent, and creative. You may get good job opportunities. However, work life balance can be a challenge. You will be much silent this month. You will choose your battles. You will start focusing on yourself. I like enough of doing things for others. Now let me also take care of myself. Students can succeed in their exams, health can recover, there can be some stress pertaining home and mother. In fact, work, mother, home, so many things demand your attention at the same time this month. So which can be exhausting and overwhelming. Okay? So take care. Gemini, this month some bad financial decisions or some family decisions that worked against you will resurface and upset you. This makes you cautious of taking new risks and new initiatives. There's a lot of confusion in whatever you do. You will be in a dilemma to take action or not. You can have two thoughts about that course, that trip, that skill. You may have some resentment towards family due to which you may not get along with them or interact more with them. It can be that they weren't supportive when you needed them the most. However, you will be optimistic even though you feel some burden on your shoulders. There is some career growth and success you have long been awaiting. However, there is conflict whether to feel content doing what you are doing or running the race to more money and big dreams. This is not the time to decide. Yes, this month you must not take any life changing decision. It's the time to analyze, think deeply about the pros and cons. Also, you must have faith in yourself. You cannot be distracted. You cannot have fear if you believe in something. Either trust yourself or trust God, but then don't have two thoughts about it. Okay? Cancer, this month you may isolate from family. There can be dissatisfaction, chaos, or lack of support and understanding. You may even move away from family. There is self doubt. You are emotionally overwhelmed. Maybe there is some health issue and you don't want to reveal it to the family. Something is bothering you about yourself that you aren't bringing out in open or expressing it to your family, and that can seem to your family as you are not giving them time. It can be about a relationship, a breakup, or something. Or if you are married, then this can also be something about your children. There can be a strong desire for change. This month can be risky for you, so be extremely cautious of accidents. Surgery can also be possible. You will be extremely religious and may take more than one pilgrimage this month. Traveling may give you peace. You will also be learning and reading a lot this month, and doesn't matter if you're a student or not. Physically, you can be healing. Mentally, you may be looking for an escape for peace and happiness this month. Okay? Leo, this may not be a great month. There can be a lot of ups and downs. There can be health issues. So, health must be your priority. There can also be a lot of activity happening in terms of relationships or marriage, maybe seeking some confirmation from a partner. You will be passionate about business and marriage this month, but commitment may be difficult. You won't find confidence in this relationship or peace therein. Also, there can be arguments with others. Don't react, respond. Stop thinking about past, that loss, that mistake that happened years ago, that ex who wasn't right for you. You're not feeling confident. There is a lot of insecurity, confusion, self doubt, all because of something that happened in the past or some dream that didn't materialize. You want to restart from scratch and you are doing it. You want to overcome the problems in marriage, in relationships, in business, and you are ready to start with a fresh slate. But there is no clear response from the other end. This is making you overthink, and that's what you must do. Reflect, introspect, realize, understand, and figure out. The stability you seek will only happen if you let go of something completely. What dies gives away for something else to grow. Okay? Virgo, this month, health must be your priority. There can be a lot of overthinking regarding what you missed out and what could you gain if things went as you thought. You can be highly intuitive and spiritual this month. It's a time you let go of what you could gain and what you didn't. Which desires didn't materialize and regrets you are having about it. There's no point in thinking about what has been done. What is over, you can't change that. There can be some unexpected problem that may have happened or may arise this month. However, you will be able to deal with it. But don't be impulsive. You can make blunders. You can be worried about education, children, or your investments. There can be some ego clashes with your partner. If you're unmarried, there can be difficulties in getting married. However, students will succeed at competitive exams. There can be job opportunities. You will succeed at defeating enemies and winning any legal battles, if any. Okay, so this month is about taking rest. Okay? Libra, this month you will be working extremely hard and dedicated towards that exam, competition, or even that opponent, and you will succeed. If you were aiming to crack the entrance for some masters, you will succeed. Health will improve. There can be some problems related to children, some dilemma regarding investment versus expenses. There is some career stress that is bothering you. It's not about money, but about satisfaction. You want to do work that gives you credit, recognition, and somehow that promotion was offered to someone else, which kind of hurts you. It can also be that something happened in the past in the society where you felt disrespected and it's bothering you. You have to release the expectations of fulfilling your desires through your current career. So, a change in job is likely. This month can be a little difficult in terms of childbirth or relations with your romantic partner or children. Avoid escalating arguments. Try maintaining your calm. You can be passionate about learning that course or skill, and it will be extremely helpful for you. This is not the right month for speculative work. This month, try getting into a routine, pay off that debt, and work on your health. Okay? Scorpio, this month, don't react, respond. There is chaos, conflicts at home. The best way to navigate this is to invest your energy in decluttering home, cleaning, and doing any physical activity within home. You can have overwhelming emotions like sudden surge of emotions. One moment you're angry, other you're worried, crying, and next you're confused, not knowing what to do. You can be agitated most of the times, especially within home. There can be no clear direction about your purpose. You may not have conviction in your plans. You may not feel you deserve that promotion somehow because of past history. You feel hopeless. You can succeed at getting that status in your career. There may be even lack of motivation or break in career due to upskilling, which you aren't even sure will help you. Or it can be that you have tried your hands at different courses, but you didn't succeed, or it didn't help you get that promotion, so you are no longer wanting to learn anything. The issue is you haven't dedicated yourself to learning. This month, dedicate yourselves to studying without thinking about the outcome. Meditation, mantra chanting, physical activity, taking timely rest will be helpful this month. Okay? Sagittarius, this month you are thinking a lot about your health, about change that you so want but is not happening. Your faith in God will increase due to some past event that helped you. You can be continuously thinking about your spouse, maybe their health, about marriage if you're unmarried, about your business if you're a businessman. There is too much energy to act, but what happens is you are too eager to use all your energy that you get exhausted in completing a single task. Balance is the key. Also, watch your tongue, it can hurt many people. You must have a plan which you have had given a considerable thought, and then you must execute. There is a slight difference between being confident and being overconfident. Don't take risks that you regret later. There can be delays in property matters, or it can be expenses on it. There can be ego clashes at home, so again be considerate while you're speaking with your family. Okay? Capricorn, this month you will be doing really well in your career. Even students will score good marks in their exams. You can feel happy with your love partner, with your children, and work colleagues. However, you're afraid of a transformation and it has to do something in the past. It can be about marriage, business, or simply something that others did to you which made you feel humiliated or unstable. There can be ups and downs in marriage as well. You can be afraid of taking new initiative due to the fear of starting again or starting from the scratch. There can even be a fear of rejection in relationship. You can be extremely calculative and analytical this month. There can be some conflicts with the family. Watch your words. It can be harsh. You can be passionate about building wealth and you will earn good this month. Personally, this month you must sit with yourself and deal with your fear, your insecurity, and let it all out. Release and restart. It will be difficult, yes, but you got to face your fear. You have to find courage in the ebbs and flow. Stability comes when you take initiatives, find courage, and make efforts. It also comes from releasing and expressing yourself. Let it all out this month. Okay? Aquarius, this month there can be ego clashes with the partner. You may feel a sense of injustice in relationships. You may also be reluctant to commit to someone or be excited to get married due to some past experience where someone cheated you or maybe abused you. And this may not apply to every one of you, but you are dissatisfied or disconnected from your relationships this month. Your focus is on yourself, your health, and this is wonderful. Yet there is some fear. You are also dissatisfied or stressed out about family. Something about the family, maybe their health, maybe finances, is bothering you. You aren't at peace. There is restlessness and no clarity. You can be impulsive. So make a rule until 24 hours you won't act. This will give enough time for you to think about the pros and cons about a particular decision. Okay? Pisces, this month you are seeking peace amidst a dilemma. There is a lot of overthinking. You are active at night. Subconsciously, there is some fear. Something is bothering you. You are restless and you may not be able to sleep at night. There can even be a lot of spending on traveling or maybe studying abroad. You can also be passionate to move abroad. There can be some distance between you and your kids, maybe even detachment. Like in a positive way, you're now relaxed as you feel confident enough that your child will handle the problems well. You will be optimistic and happy this month, especially after 11th. There is this dilemma whether to spend this money on some exams or that health issue or invest it. It can also mean whether to chase your desires or be content with a stable job, whether to stick to this job or try something of your own or maybe quit and try abroad. So, a lot of questions. I will advise stick to what you are doing right now. Saturn and Sun in Ascendant talks about some heavy responsibilities on your shoulder. This is impacting your health. However, exalted Venus in your Ascendant brings great things for you. Most importantly, love and care for yourself. Healing happens. This month, just take care of yourself. Okay? So I hope this resonated with you. Until we meet next time, take care.